Hi, Casper here from the Daily Drinker. On the 10th of September 2014, I am tasting the 2011 Cramposie Selectionata from the Romanian winery Prince Stirbey. Cramposie Selectionata being an indigenous Romanian grape. This wine found great favour with Jancis Robinson when we sent her a box of Daily Drinker wines. She particularly liked this one, and still very good. What's it, about a year, probably a year later. Pale in colour. It's, to me, the nose was filled out. It was very lean, green, spare wine, which I think was part of its appeal as a young wine. Very unadorned, very direct. It now a bit more breadth on the nose, but at the same time it's kept that directness. The nose has a sort of spicy minerality. It's a dry nose. It's not sort of fleshy. It's not big on fruit. Almost sort of muscadet like. At this stage, but let's taste it and see. Wow, that's good. This is certainly not what the French would call a vin de plaisir. It's not a facile wine. It's not a wine you pick up and go, oh, isn't that delicious, straight away without thinking about it. It's still got that directness. It's got a kind of saline quality to it. It's a little more cerebral than some, but it's got lovely density of fruit. And that fruit is, it's quite difficult to say. I mean, it's sort of apple, but it's not one of those fruits you pick it up and say, oh, that tastes, in one of the wines you think that pick it up and say it tastes like peaches or pears or what have you. It's quite difficult to define. I seem to remember perhaps that's what Jancis said about it at the time, that it has qualities that are quite undefinable. I find it absolutely fascinating. I mean, this is the modern style of Romanian wine making, a presentation of an age-old Romanian autochthonous grape variety, and a fascinating wine, a real quality wine, a modern wine, but a wine full of character, and I find it really quite thought-provoking and rewarding. I like it a lot.